Have you ever stood at the beginning of a dream and felt completely overwhelmed? You look at where you are, then you look at where you want to be, and it feels like there's a mountain between the two. So high, so far, so impossible. You whisper to yourself, how can I ever get there? And maybe, just maybe you start to think that you can't. But let me tell you something. Every mountain is climbed one small step at a time. No one wakes up successful. No one becomes fluent in English overnight. No one builds a masterpiece in a single moment. Everything great, everything meaningful, everything lasting is built by small steps, repeated again and again. Think about the people you admire, the authors, the speakers, the creators. They didn't start as experts. They started just like you, with an idea, a spark, and one small action. They wrote a few lines. They practiced one skill. They failed and tried again. Every single day, they took another small step. Even when no one noticed, even when no one cared, even when it didn't look like progress. That's the secret. Small steps, taken consistently, create massive change. The truth is, big dreams are not built by big moments. They're built by ordinary days, filled with small choices. You decide to get up a little earlier. You decide to practice instead of scrolling. You decide to do the hard thing, even when you don't feel like it. And those tiny, invisible choices, they're shaping your future right now. Sometimes we wait for motivation. We wait for the perfect time. We wait for the right feeling. But here's the truth. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to begin. Because the act of starting, even with one small step, creates the energy you need to keep going. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. And confidence creates change. Maybe your dream feels far. Maybe your English isn't perfect yet. Maybe people don't believe in you. That's okay. You don't need them to. You just need to believe in your next step. Because the journey isn't about how fast you move. It's about how long you keep walking. Small steps. Every single day. Write one sentence. Read one page. Speak one phrase out loud. Listen to one story. Maybe even this one. And if you do that, something beautiful will happen. Days will turn into weeks. Weeks will turn into months. And one day, you'll look back and realize that the small steps you almost ignored became the bridge between where you were and where you are now. You'll realize that greatness wasn't built by luck or by talent or by one big decision. It was built by thousands of quiet, humble moments when you chose to keep going. So when you feel stuck, when you feel tired, when you feel like nothing's changing, remember this: progress is happening, even when you can't see it. Growth is happening, even when it feels invisible. And every step you take, no matter how small, matters. So don't give up. Don't rush. Don't compare your path to anyone else's, because your journey is your own. Your steps are your own. And your pace is perfect. All you need to do is keep moving, keep learning, keep growing. One small step at a time. This is the power of small steps. And you're listening to VTH Stories, where English flows naturally. Subscribe, and let's keep walking forward together.